What's up? It's your boy Stevie83 and we're back with another react. You know what I'm saying? Today we're reacting to Los Angeles Skid Row. Skid Row, like the rock band from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, whatever they was, their generation. I don't know. I wasn't there. But we're reacting to it today. This hood right here got all kind of problems. These people crazy.
The guy yelling and mental illness and the wickedness is here. You can hear it. The guy yelling and
Wickedness.
mental illness and substance abuse, you name it.
I am a pothead, you know. I do forget stuff. At time I do.
This woman ain't smoked pot since 1922 when they found the first seed of man. When Adam and Eve even, when they buried that first pot plant and they grow it up and they rolled it up and they said, ooh, this is good. That's when they found that first seed.
Mess with meth. I won't lie to you guys, I used to only be into lions. At time I do mess with meth. I won't lie to you guys, I used to only be into lions.
Told you. Oh, they think they can pass. They think they can pass. Nah,
try to lose weight.
They're gonna drug.
I used to be a drug addict. I could see them a mile away. I might turn this into that. Catching the dopies.
What are people doing in Skid Row?
Papa, no, que hay todo tipo de droga.
All types of drugs.
Oh, todo tipo de droga. Pero de droga que me, personal. I use a droga. Me use. Pero I'm not tan stupid like that. I smoke marijuana de 7 years old.
Homie in the back keeps digging in his pockets. You see him back there? White shirt, black pants. Watch him.
I don't like steal it. I don't like rob it. I don't like nothing. Si I need to go pick it up, cane, I'll pick it up, cane. For my own money. Police looking for friends.
He didn't say he picked up cocaines. He picks up cans. Soda cans. Whoever put these in there, they ain't do it right.
In Cristo. That's a killing people, man.
Creep with me as I crawl through the hood. Maniac lunatic calling Snoopy Sword, kicking dust as I bust fuck peace. And the motherfucking drunk police. You already put you in a home and make your life plush. Oh yeah, fucking drunk.
Was that Black Sam?
Police. You
He look like Black Sam.
already put you in a home and make your life plush. Oh yeah, but you gotta sell dope for us.
Yeah, and you don't stop.
Cause it's 187.
Pussy's everywhere. Pussy everywhere.
Mucho pussy aquí. Mucho pussy, mucho fucking.
If you have no pussy, just get you a tent wife. That's what I call them, tent wife. Everybody do crack, but I think PCP is coming back. But I'm gonna get it. Take me about 3 minutes to get there, 3 minutes to get back.
And if you down here riding around in a car like 2 o'clock in the morning, you either want drugs or you want sex. That's the bottom line. So
You're a female pimp.
say that. They get hard out here for a pimp, you know. This is my dog Pepper. He's a pimp. Hi, baby. Here's my baby. Here's my baby Pepper right here. My boyfriend was Mike, the one you interviewed before, the short up sitting right here. I can't believe I'm with him because he's like not my type. Look at him. I mean, he's fucking. I'm saying he's like this high. Mike.
What do you like about him?
Nothing. Everything. Oh, he got something. He got something, y'all.
That's like my wife. She can't stand my butt sometimes.
Oh!
One more time.
Look at it.
My mom looking the side. I thought she was in here. Mike does a little bit of everything. He's like a real chunky. You know what I'm saying? But he's an OG. He can handle it.
You handle shit?
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything. If you got it, you ask him. If you ask him if you want to hit it, he'll hit it. They don't give a fuck what it is. He'll hit it. That's PCP.
Bro, man.
I don't know Mike smoking this shit.
Yeah,
For real, I never seen it.
yeah. He's smoking PCP. The liquid.
I used to get them big bottles though of dippers, man. I used to go to DC. You could get a bottle this big, shampoo bottle about that tall, full of PCP. $300.
The liquid PCP, where you get a cigarette, you dip it in the cigarette.
You can get both?
And it's like the cigarette absorbs the liquid and you smoke it and you get fucked up. Did you see that? It was just, like in bottle fluid. That shit stinks. Yeah, you get fucked up.
Go and try this up today.
That shit fucked up.
Try this shit one time, man.
Oh, God, dude.
Try it one time, man. Hit it one time, man. Don't let it do you. Do it.
I don't do this, but I do it sometimes whenever we do it. That shit fucks you up. That shit's nasty. Fucks you up. Yeah, all you need is a couple hits and you put it out.
I started smoking when I was 12.
What does it make you feel like?
I believe
This beat goes hard.
I can fly.
That was Skid Row.
He goes to everything in slow motion.
Oh shit, okay.
Everything in slow motion. Yeah, right now, I think I'm moving fast in the motherfucker, but I'm moving slow. The dog, right?
Yeah, you're next.
If you can go,
Look. Them youngsters ready to get on something.
if you go downtown, you will see something entirely different than what you see in Hollywood. Because downtown is a devastation to the humanity. You got hundreds of people in tents. They're in front of the mission on the sidewalks. The world has to acknowledge that. The mayor says she wants to end.
No, they don't. The world don't gotta acknowledge shit. The people living in the tents do. You see all the people driving past, they don't gotta acknowledge anything.
Homelessness. She got billions of dollars to do it. Why don't they do it?
It's been 11 months since you were elected mayor. What's changed since then?
I do believe that there is a new sense of urgency in the city. We launched Inside Safe right after I took over.
The money has gone toward renting hotel rooms.
What percentage of people moved from temporary housing into permanent supportive housing? That's a question we're still waiting for LAHSA, Los Angeles Homeless Services.
We need to make sure that they have the services to address why they were on the street to begin with.
Is that happening?
Well, yes. I think everyone assumed that there was going to be
Any and every time you listen to a mayor of a city, you're getting lied to. She's going to sit there and tell you the things that she had planned to do since she'd been elected 11 months ago, but she ain't did not one thing. Look at her. All she did was place money in from her political fund to her personal fund. It took her 11 months to figure out how to do that. Now she knows.
Resistance because there was this myth that people wanted to stay on the street. And I will tell you, Jonathan, we have not had a problem at all.
I'm right here, like, honestly, by choice, you know, because I don't want to live with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to have the control, the advantage of me to say, you know, get out.
Some of them are on the street on their own will. They don't want housing. They would rather live in a tent to avoid responsibility.
You like staying out here in Skid Row? You like it out here?
See, I sleep right here for 6 months. Right here. That's my area. Me got a light, me got a fame, me got everything. Con dinero, con money in my pocket. Now I got in my own apartment. You know?
Yo, check this out. Some cool shit.
People who are homeless, they like to be independent and not under so much red tape.
You think that's a big part of it?
I think so. That's my reason. I don't want to be told, you know, you gotta come certain hours for a meal or gotta sleep at this time. I have lived very free-spirited life.
Craziness. No, we're not crazy. We have a life that they don't have. See, what we don't understand, we always label. That's man's concept. What you don't understand, he labels.
Porque si you give me money free, where me go? I go buy droga. I don't go buy food. I go buy droga. Si the government know I use the droga and the government give me to me 2,000. No, give me the money to me.
When I be crushing your hood with a passion, and I ain't talking that Action Jackson. When I come, you better run for ammo. I'll get played like a fucking piano. You see me, I wear a beanie and not a cap.
I swear, LA and Miami look exactly the same, except for one thing. Down there, just same exact area right here would look exactly the same. Except in Miami, everything's tagged with graffiti.
I hang out at the tennis court and I play the violin right now. At one point I was over at Hoover Park sleeping. That's when I very first moved back. Some girl, pulled up and was talking on her phone like 3 o'clock.
Why does my chick right here, this chick, got a goatee? I know you homeless, but damn, somebody in there got a razor.
I asked her to be quiet. She got out and beat me up. So I had like about 5 guitars stolen, 2 violins I used to play over at the post office. One guy broke the violin. He just threw it around. So some of the people are kind of violent here.
Has anybody tried to steal from you? Like,
Sí, every day. Oh, no. En Quiro, you need to go con your underwear like that, because baby, that take out your underwear.
You ever get any trouble from anybody?
All the time, actually.
Really?
Yeah, at least they tried to give me problems.
You're pretty good at defending yourself?
I've been on off the streets almost all my life.
I've been kicked in the chest and thrown things at me. They're mad at the element or the society. They pull it on vulnerable people. In Culver City, I experienced quite a bit of it. Half a dozen times that I was assaulted.
I got stabbed in my chest. Right there. I got stabbed. I got stabbed. 2011. For no reason. Some guy came from behind a tree. Tried to stab me in my heart. He cut my nerve endings in my hand here. And stabbed me right there.
I see people jumping. There's been kill itself.
When the body hits the ground, right? Oh my soul. It's a like that, right? Land right, almost like, like God damn, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? The fucking body come from out the window.
At night I can't sleep. I toss.
Oh my God, man. This can't be real. Like, next year, family, we're going to LA.
And turn candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being homie.
Bro, go the fuck out of here. And you too, go. Yeah, call 911. Tell them you need a 5150. Call 911. You need a 5150. That's your only help. Now go.
5150 is essentially why it was designed and what it was designed for, is that you can be legally detained for up to 7 days, it's typically 3 days, to be diagnosed or to be treated for whatever it is that you are essentially going through, or to get you at least on the right path for help. Unfortunately, it typically doesn't work out that way.
It's been my experience that unfortunately those people don't follow the guidelines, and then it's just this vicious circle. Police are called, there's an assessment, they're assessed, they're released, police are called, and so on and so forth.
Are you from LA?
No. Detroit, then. Southfield, then.
Say where?
Southfield, then.
How'd you end up here, man?
Greyhound.
How'd you get here being the Greyhound? Like, why'd you come here?
The weather there.
The weather there?
Yeah.
Was it good? So how long you been out here?
2 years, then. 2 years.
2 years. Shit.
Yeah, then.
You doing all right?
Yeah, then.
You been facing any trouble?
I play guitar.
You play guitar?
Yeah, then.
Where are you sleeping right now?
I stay at Southfield, then.
Where are you staying right now, though?
Miami.
Oh, Miami. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
My son has a big dick, a circumcised dick. His name is Yaniv Chai, and I love my son, who his number is 818. And I hope that he knows I'm at Venice Beach or Rose and 7th. That's where I sleep, or at the library, where sometimes I masturbate in the bathroom. And remember, son, it's okay to masturbate, because we're just human. Remember, we have pussies and dicks for a reason. Mama has nipples. Remember this one? You sucked on it for 6 seconds? But then I had a amoxicillin C-section infection where these $5 are going to buy me some marijuana.
What's life like out here as a woman?
Bullshit. Exciting, I can say tell you everything.
You want to speak on some stuff that's happened to you, or would you rather not talk about it?
I'd rather not.
All right, fair
I don't
enough.
feel like crying and all that shit.
Oh, we don't have to do that.
It appears to show a homeless man having sex with a passed out, unresponsive homeless woman on a Venice sidewalk.
She was in her vomit with her eyes closed, like passed out. He was having sex with her like an animal. To me, it was absolutely rape.
Just weeks ago, a homeless man tried to kidnap a little girl from her mom's arms at a restaurant near the Venice boardwalk.
And there's crime going on all the time, and I feel very scared.
You got women out here in Hollywood that's homeless. Now that is a disgrace to humanity.
Preach, my friend, preach. And if I could help you, I would, because clearly you got a level head on your shoulders. I'm just playing. That motherfucker gonna rob you blind.
This is America, the most powerful country in the world.
No, we
You're
ain't.
telling me you're gonna let
You
a
ain't lying to
female
him.
that bears children to sleep out on the street? No. That's unacceptable.
Would you leave the people fucking alone, man? Come on with that bullshit.
Well, we'll be right with you in just a couple minutes here. It's difficult in Hollywood because the city's corrupted.
What do you mean by corrupted? Can you explain that?
Harvey Weinstein, remember him? I mean, you got men, women, and children living in tents. And that's kind of something you have to examine that. They're innocent people. You know, they get victimized by the cancer that's, here.
Everything in LA, $5. Everything in LA, $5. Everything in LA, $5.
Rihanna, buy a rose for me. Rihanna, can you please buy a rose? Rihanna.
Sweetie, I'm buying your rose.
Okay, thank you.
You got your money, right? She got your money. Oh, do that money dance. What that money dance? Oh.
And ignorance that this is just going to be the way it is, whatever. Just kind of gain apathy and just kind of like, oh, he's living life, I'm living life. Like, we're just going our separate paths. Like, especially like LA is just like so busy and everyone's trying to, do work or whatever.
It's really weird to see the dichotomy of people, driving around in their Tesla Model S with like a tech job and just people sitting on the ground in crash piles.
The ethos of the streets, like the moment you sit down on the ground, people do not pay attention to you. They don't want to lock eyes with you. They don't want to engage in any way, shape, or form because you create like this barrier between yourself and the people that are walking down the street when you're like literally on the street.
Just continue to push, continue to grind. Whatever dream you got out here, go for it. Because you don't have ups and downs in life. That's a part of life.
Hollywood is a sin city. But then again, it has its benefits. If you work hard in Hollywood, you'll be rewarded. If you keep doing what you're doing, you'll get the reward, not just the financial reward, but the respect and dignity that you deserve. That's it.
Dude, you seem like the fucking man around here. Do people listen to you around here?
Oh yes. Yes, I got a 21 year right here. Everybody listen to me right here. See, I don't like it, you right here. You need to move. I help police on time. I help people passing food for everybody. I want to see everybody same face, everybody happy.
There's some people that smiling. Why? Because they're drunk, they're smiling because they're not basically tangible goods.
I'm not waiting for and we are living and then you make me wonder how something new could be and then some beautiful I feel drunk. I got my drunk sleep and I played on the wall and on the sidewalk on my leg. You know, I met a couple of us that way to get by.
What happened to your leg here?
We hit an IED.
An IED? Jeez.
Yeah. Everybody was going with right.
How's your other leg here?
I had some cellulitis.
Okay.
Infection, but I'm taking antibiotics right now for that. I learned in the Marine Corps early on to adapt and overcome to all situations, the elements, you know, so I learned early on.
I was born on Skid Row.
Oh, I was born to the streets, actually. Yeah, my first 4 years of my life was the streets. So I went to my grandma's house at 4 years old, and then she kicked me out at 13, and I've been around the streets ever since.
How did you cope with that? Like, where did you go at 13? Who did you
Well,
hang around?
I got myself a tent, and I ended up sleeping on the side of a freeway. When you're young, you're taking everything. You know, even as a baby, you're taking everything. You know. So first 4 years of my life was the streets. That's what I've seen all the time. And so when I first went to the streets, I didn't freak out. Like most people would probably freak out at 13 years old and wouldn't know what to do. You know. But it was a natural thing for me because that's what I the first 4 years of my life was. That's what I seen was you know. I just try to stay positive. My music is amazing. I am very, 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 very blessed to be able to have the talent that I do on the violin. Have you ever heard of Wax?
No, I'm down to hear
He
it.
has a song called "Dispenser Girl."
Hey, you got a little talent. You can hone it in a little bit. She don't want to look away. I mean, unless she wants to look at the
Let's see here. Oh, Lil Wayne, Mirror on the Wall.
What is your theory behind why some of these people do this crazy stuff?
I think they're from another world.
Like you?
Another world. Me, I hate humans. I hate humans.
Right from another world.
You don't like being a human? Why not?
Because there's too many of them on this planet.
What you say? You don't like it, pussy?
I love pussy. I love pussy. I just don't like the humans. You're a human.
What's about humans you don't like?
Their attitudes. Think they're better than everybody else.
The superiority complex people have?
Definitely.
Do people have big egos here in Skid Row?
Yeah, they do. They think like they're top shit, like, you know what I'm saying? They shit don't stink, but it's like, motherfucker, you down here too. So, you know what I'm saying? Evens everything out.
Why do they have such a big ego? What is it? What are they doing?
They high, on drugs.
My mind is gone for a minute, but it snapped back. And now when I look at it, my mind clear of the drugs. Not only am I in trouble, I'm not gonna make it out, but they will know that they dealt with some German Shepherd pussy. He's my everything, God. I was doing my thing for him. He said, hey, silly rabbit. He said, slow it down and bless him with some beauty. I think I'm hitting right.
Hey, what you guys filming?
Shut up, bitch nigga. Come over here, you'll get knocked out but naked and film. So I was using my different choice, man.
Y'all see it?
But this is a wrap. Not only am I grateful that my mind snapped back, I'm not gonna do it, Satan. But right now, time is of the essence, and I must go and do it. No problem, sir. I've got to slow it down. This is a wrap because I'm like I'm my pussy feel now. I couldn't catch me. The freedom. Look how he's standing. What's that that movie with My Three Sons?
My Three
Look,
Sons.
There you go, look how he's standing.
You said that. That's funny.
Hey, good. Say that motherfucker, so everything. The shoes, the jeans. Crossroads.
What would you recommend for somebody that's never been to Skid Row? What would you
Don't come. Don't come. Stay the fuck up out of here.
Hell yeah.
For real. Everything you ever knew in life will be gone. Because everything is totally different here. So what you expect, if you come, expect the unexpected. Stay in, kids. Stay in school, kids.
Eventually, you're going to have to face judgment. It's not something to just
Y'all gotta do that.
ignore. Because every human life is precious. Every human life is precious.
Everyone.
So if you let some guy die on the street, hey, you have to live with that. Rain is falling, God is calling, rain is falling on my head. The wind is blowing, God is knowing those that are soon to be dead. Rain is falling, God is calling the souls on judgment day. Rain is falling, God is calling those with the truth to say. Rain is falling, God is calling.
That's going to do it for this today, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be here all week. Come back anytime. Peace.